Hey, how's it going? Today is 24th of January, and we are taking a look at market, what kind of opportunities are available out there. Today is Wednesday. It's something I have received answer from Italy, Milan. That would be ISA, that has department with that area, right? And from there, they will have submitted the project, so we will see in April. So until then, there's another 3 months or so, right? And until then, let's get things moving. Let's let's get things cooking, so to say, right? While we're waiting, I have reached out to the team. First thing, perhaps having access to location, right? So that would be let's jump on this organization's website and let's begin by understanding how to we can structure and setting up a business within a location. It's April, but let's get things moving now. I think the organization is Polyhub, right? And myself, a million things are happening right now. I think I have already reached out to a music producer. Perhaps I can begin doing something with the marketing already, right? I haven't received response from him. I have received response from space agents, right? So that will be a 50,000 funding available, right? So let's secure perhaps location, or let's try to understand what would be the process, right? So while we're taking a look at that, will be a space of connections for professional business startups and companies. And that will be perhaps startups that will how startups can establish themselves with different areas. I think this one, again, I don't know 100%. I think it's within Milan or around that area, Lombardy area within Italy, right? Let's try to understand prices, and from those, let's jump on a different website. That would be similar to what we are taking a look at with the CDS, right? That would be perhaps physical location or innovation park, headquartered in Milan. So we're taking a look at Milan next to the campus of the Politecnico di Milano Brovizza. Three buildings with a total capacity of around 800 people available to be hosted within that location, right? I'm not support that perhaps I should be funded by some of those organizations, by the way, but perhaps we can do some business together, right? That would be the overall community, a large community, as well as offices or co-working spaces available. Take a look at price, right? So this organization has available space, as well as perhaps the organization might have some equipment that would be. I don't know yet if I'm going to be doing a business together with them, but the options are there, right? So it's something that they have highlighted on organization's website. Perhaps I would need just a table, so to say. So they would define it, but perhaps as a co-working space, right? And myself coming into this, I might need to. This is initial offer. Perhaps I can reach out and make counter offer, right? So I can say a million things. I can say, well, can you give me something for free? I can ask that. I can ask, oh, can I pay more? I can ask for that, and they can either accept it or reject my offer, right? That's what I'm saying, right? And what they can offer, perhaps prototyping and 3D printing, and or guaranteed access 24/7 all year round, and a million things, right? Perhaps they have security on site. Great. Perhaps a lot of investments are made in some other equipment. Perhaps they, as of now, they might again. I might be interested in sourcing high performance computers. They might have that. I need to ask if I wanted to have access to that, and if I would say I just need a table, what would be the price just for a table, right? I can make an offer just for a table. Just in table, perhaps physical location for professional to work in, and perhaps again there might be a similar structure, and we were taking a look at UK that libraries. There might be a different offer there. And from there, services, cleaning and security services, multifunctional printers, reception and mail reception services, as well as Wi-Fi with reserved access to credentials, as well as wire data networks, right? So there might be some opportunities there. Initial co-working spaces are 250 a month, that will be euros, as well as offices available, right? From there, let's progress into setting up a business, perhaps, or investing into Italy. That's where myself coming into this might be a little bit better when we're taking a look at social media, right? So not necessarily limited to just a handful of governments owning all the social media platforms. Perhaps there are some platforms that are not necessarily owned by just one government, right? So it's a little bit better, and we're taking a look at Italian money. So myself, I'm looking for startup support and perhaps what kind of offers government might be interested in offering for my business, setting up operations within Italy. That's why I'm interested in what they would offer to me to actually come in and do something within Italy, and that would be a help to startups to improve the entire national economy. Again, I think that's a government's website. Italian government. I think it's a government's website. Again, so I will be looking to reach out to the team and perhaps scheduling a conference call and to see what investments or startup financial opportunities this government has to offer. I'm reading all this information for the first time, right? That's how I would do it, but I haven't done it yet. I'm reading it for the first time. I might as well perhaps share it with others, right? What is the goal of investment? Okay, support the development venture capitalists for startups, the enhancing resources for a national innovation fund, then instrument management by the loan and deposit fund, the investment management by Italian Ministry of Economic Development, aims to expand the set of innovative businesses with access to funds and resources which will finance private investments, generating add value to positive impact, specialized in the research department as well as the economy in general. Okay, they have highlighted so many things. I don't even know where to start breaking everything apart. Perhaps even better leaving everything as it is. Perhaps for many people, just that would be something to consider, right? Since you myself, as you starting out, you might be considering beginning developing business model, and after you have the existing business model, then you might be interested in approaching with that business model different governments and how you can scale that business model. Perhaps that would be sound decision making. Myself, I'm looking to do everything at once. There's many different ways how to do it, right? And or perhaps myself coming into this, I might even consider sourcing talent, right? Depending on the project, depending on the finance, there might be the different issues there, right? And or different opportunities available within different regions and or professionals available within different regions, right? So I see advantages. There might be some obstacles along the way or challenges, so to say, right? If anything, I'm looking to accomplish that relationship and or reach out to all the governments if I can by press of the button. I wish I could do it overnight with all of those. I don't know, 160 or 170 to say the least governments at once. Press of the button. I wish I could do that. Now, I need to do one by one. That slows me down by a lot, right? If I would need to reach out to 170 governments, and I have, as of now, I have reached out, I don't know, so just a few compared to set targets, right? That would be perhaps UK. So then I have a business model, perhaps this is least risky way of doing it, right? So if you have a business model and you're looking to scale, so let's say you have wine with amazing recipe or sauce, right? And you're looking to sell this recipe everywhere in the world. So how fast would you be able to scale? Many people would not necessarily be interested in overstretching, right? Without having skills and expertise, but that's over time frame 10 years, 20 years, right? Can we reduce those years? That's something myself coming into this. From what I understand on this organization's website, right? So they have perhaps a budget that they're working with and something that was established, from what I understand, 2022, and they might have some budget or some financial incentives, resources available until 2025 for another year. That was just 11 months, right? Just under the year. So perhaps I'll reach out to the team. If not, perhaps we can put things in motion now and see what we can do within the next. So the time frame 20 years. Can we do anything within the next 5 years? Even that, even better. Even that, it's saving me a lot of time and energy. If we're reducing that time frame by 10 years, even then it's better. If you'd like to learn more, I have published a book where I'm taking a look at the body and I think what will be important and taking a look at this hardware that we all carrying around that really Project Fitflow book that I have published. I have put all my knowledge and expertise from the fitness industry. I'm looking to share that expertise within this book. All my knowledge that I have managed to gather over the decade of working and or just lifting weights, working out, and my own personal development and all the work I've spent and knowledge I have gathered, looking to share with others within this book's pages. If it's something yourself you're interested in improving your knowledge and or taking a look at fitness and some of the knowledge that many people can improve on, statistically speaking, you can find it QR code in the corner, company's website below. Myself, I'm looking to engage with the team and having a conference call, but again, there would be a different language, so might be reasons why it might take a little bit longer, right? As well as a lot of things. I hope it would take less time, but familiarize myself with everything what everyone would need to know. It might take a little bit longer, but that's really just an example of the process, right? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.